is the ABC coverage going to essentially be a college game day, but instead of it being on campus, you're in Broadway, and instead of it being talking about a college game, you're talking about an NFL draft? Is that essentially what you're doing?
Yeah, I think that's the feel of it, Rich. It is going to be player driven, and what I mean by that is that we probably, not that we'll ignore this, but we won't spend a lot of time talking salary cap or how a guy might fit in a team, what moves they might make as a result of taking this guy. We'll be talking more about the player. What's the team getting? Personal background stories, anecdotes that we have from having covered most of these guys,
are all big men on campus.
Yeah,
man.
especially the guys who will be the first couple of nights. We know them all, and we'll share those types of anecdotes. There'll be plenty of football, hardcore stuff, but it won't be driven so much by why the Seahawks would part ways with Frank Clark. What. If they haven't done something by then, what the Cardinals might do with Josh Rosen. Obviously, that will come up organically, but it'll be more about the players themselves.
Yeah. And is Corso going to put on the headgear of each team on the clock? Like the Jets hat on when the Jets are on the clock? Or what is he going to do?
I'm guessing that at the Game Day show, because we have a Game Day pre-show as well that'll be on ESPN. Right. At the end last year, he put on the Mel Kiper head. But we'll see if we can get him to be maybe he'll be a little braver this year and actually make the pick.
The NFL will give you 32 different headgear.
That would be great.
I think
just do it before every pick.
Yeah, just before the Jets are on the clock. Just put the Jet on the head.
We got the Bear making gambling picks.
The Bear will be part of the broadcast.
I've told you this when you were kind enough to try and get my kids down on the field, and it was just such a cluster at the Rose Bowl. Shocker! It was 100,000 people. And we got stuck behind the Oklahoma band, which was amazing.
That was a great game.
Oklahoma, Georgia
that was such an amazing game.
Yeah, and by the way, half that team is in the NFL. Right
yeah,
now, okay?
That's right.
And they balled out last year, and they're going to Sony Michel, for crying out loud.
I know.
Could have been the Super Bowl MVP, right? But at any rate, the fact Chris Felica, the Bear, was in the Sports Center and ESPN. I guess research pen for years. And so Susie and I know him for years when he was Felix, from just talking about the U all the time because he loves the team. And to see him on TV, and my kids love the Bear. They love when Felica's got that camera and right in his face, like he's at an ATM machine, and it's it's boom, like right there in front of him. They can't get enough of him. He's a star.
He's a star.
He is a star, and his rapport with Kirk, who, by the way, with Herb Street, who will be a huge part of this, that guy has such unbelievable feel for television. And when he kind of gets...
You're talking about Felica?
No, I'm talking about Herb Street.
Okay, all right.
Herb Street has unbelievable feel for television and knows exactly when to wind the Bear up, and he's so good at it. And he'll look at me sometimes and he'll start nodding his head like that and kind of pointing. I'm like, okay, he's ready to wind the Bear up on something. So,
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.